Camila Osorio, one of the toughest players I've seen in my life, injured. Get ready for the fastest minute in tennis. As always, this coverage is brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use, the Fair Dealing, and the Digital Millennium Mac. I'm your host, Good Energy. This is Tennis in a Minute. Lulu's son, fool, the underdog. Now, I told you she would defeat Camila Osorio, but it would go 3. Lulu would take the first set. Camila would bounce back in blowout fashion for the second set. But the third set, a bagel? Camila Osorio injured, ladies and gentlemen, injured her ankle. And how long have I been telling you she's tough? She's tough as nails. She's one of the toughest players I've ever seen in my life. I said time and time again, if I'm starting a cup team, I want Camila Osorio. I want Mary Boo. I want Gabby Rousset. I want these tough players. Coco Gauff. That's right. I want them all. But Camila has to understand when she's injured like this, it might be best to just retire, guys. If you cannot play or return or serve. That's right. The last 2 service games, she pretty much didn't win a point after the injury. It's okay. Retire so you don't risk further injury. She couldn't play, but she finished the match. She loses in straight sets to Lulu's son. Quick rundown of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Bronzetti is out of there. I told you that could be an upset. Valentova. McCartney Kessler takes out Magdalena. Paolini Through defeats Nuria Diaz. She had to retire. Emma Raducanu looks really good. She takes out Shibihara. Marketa Vondrousova takes out Selikhmetova. Long hair don't care. Rebecca Marino defeated by Leylah. Jen takes out Veronika Kudermetova. Huge upset. Olga double faults the match away again. We're going to talk about Tauson Aiava. Sabalenka and Rebecca had an amazing first set. Sabalenka warmed up, found her mojo. McNally takes out Teichmann. Big Mama Asta takes out Wong. Emma Navarro, we're going to talk about shortly. Potapova will talk about. Bencic struggled with Zhang Shui the first few service games, found her rhythm, and she won. Blinkova takes out Stardupseva. Vika looked good late, but early, she struggled. And Pegula takes out Mayar Sharif. That's right, guys. What about Emma Navarro? She struggled early versus Lulu's son. Lulu's son had Wong. Yafan Wong. Big Chinatown crowd here. She had the opportunity to serve out the first set. Could not do it. Emma Navarro would break back, take the first set, and she wins. What about Potapova? She would go 3 with Lin Zhu again. Huge Chinese presence here. Potapova looked very sluggish in the second set, but she would pull it together in the third set. Destiny Aiava. That's right, guys. She would take on Jasmine Paolini, and this was a really, really good match here. Jasmine Paolini again. Another tie break in the second set. Destiny showed signs that she had it now. Destiny is very explosive. We saw her last year put up a very, very good fight in qualifiers. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, I think overall, Destiny has a bright future for her in terms of this Australian tennis scene. Yes, there's a lot of upcomers, including, you can't forget about, from Detroit by way of Australia. Comment below who I'm talking about. She was on my team prospects list. That's right, guys. We're going to get ready for day 2 of the U.S. Open, but let's talk about this Clara Tauson incident. Listen, you guys are going crazy over it. I think overall, look, I've said it before, Tauson had an amazing junior career, former junior #1. She beat Leylah Fernandez in the Junior Girls Australian Open. I said she's a diva. It's her world. She can do whatever she wants because she's big time, ladies and gentlemen. But I think she clearly ran out of gas here. I think possibly stalling for more time. Look, I could be wrong. I could be right. It looked like that because I don't know why she made Nooney go through this. It was clear. It was a point. And Alexandra, she's classy. She reminds me of Emma Raducanu. She came over to Nooney and said, what's the holdup? Right? She's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I felt Tauson, this delayed this service game. I think she was trying to catch her breath. She was very exhausted. I'm telling you guys. Yeah, let's go back a few years ago. She's from that insane 2021 class. Leylah Fernandez, Emma Raducanu, Marta Kostyuk. Yeah, Qinwen Zheng. Those big-time stars are dominating the tour right now, and I just felt she was a little gassed. What about Novak, guys? Listen, I'm telling you guys, Novak has this thing where when he's playing younger opponents on the come-up, he kind of lets them hang around. Have you noticed that? And he makes it entertaining. He makes it thrilling. He's a showman. But he wanted out of a lot of these rallies. And I'm going to ask you guys in the comments, is it time? Venus Williams, is it time? Novak is the greatest male tennis player of all time. I still have Serena as the greatest of all time in the Open era, which he did singles and doubles is just insane. When we factor in the gold medals, the Serena Slam, I feel overall Serena's the greatest tennis player of all time. But Novak's the greatest male tennis player of all time. Then I have Roger. Then I have Nadal. Remember, guys, Clay didn't really get popular until, really the 80s. So, look. It's about the heart in the grass court. Roger's up there. He's behind Novak. But listen, I felt he wanted out of these rallies. He went to the drop shot a lot. Coming up, just the look on his face, it looks like his body's breaking down on him. And I love Novak, guys. I love him to death. He fights for players' rights, income. He's an amazing guy on and off the court. He is a GOAT. But these drop shots, guys, he's not getting these drop shots past good energy in the open court. Not with my explosive speed. You thought Coco was fast. You think Carlos Alcaraz was fast. You think Ice Show Speed is fast. Well, you haven't seen good energy. These drop shots, guys, he doesn't want in these long rallies. And I think his power is dropping a little bit. I love Novak, but I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's time. Tennis in a minute. What do you think? U.S. Open, day 2. Stay tuned.